finally admitting he played a role in the disappearance of a Fairfield woman more than a decade ago. John Carter learned his fate today. The 36-year-old got the most severe punishment possible based on a plea deal in connection with Caitlin Markham's death. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes has more from Hamilton.
Well, it's a maximum sentence with a bitter twist for Caitlin Markham's family and friends. John Carter will spend the next 3 years in prison, but Markham's loved ones had hoped for a lot more time behind bars. The mystery surrounding the young life and death of Caitlin Markham was partially solved last month when John Carter surprised everyone by pleading guilty to a single count of involuntary manslaughter. Today, a judge sent Carter to prison for the next 3 years, the maximum sentence allowed based on the deal Carter cut with prosecutors.
John Carter is not a nice person.
Caitlin's dad, Dave, spoke on behalf of his late daughter during today's hearing.
Let him feel the pain that so many of us have endured for the past 13 years.
Caitlin Markham disappeared from her home in Fairfield in 2011. Carter, her fiance, made it seem as though he had no idea what happened, a posture he maintained when Markham's remains were found 2 years later. Then, a year ago in March, detectives made a bold move by charging Carter with murder. That led to Carter's decision last month to make a deal.
The only remorse he has ever shown is when he feared he might face prison.
I just missed her so much.
Michelle Feist considered Caitlin her best friend. She's among those frustrated that Carter has not said exactly how the 21-year-old Markham died.
It's nice that we at least know the truth and that we're not going to have to keep fighting it.
But really, what is the truth, right?
Yeah, we still don't even really know exactly what happened, and he's still kind of denying it in some way.
That is why there's no closure. I still do not know the whole story. He's offered no explanation, hasn't even tried. To me, that just shows his character.
John Carter declined to say anything in court today. His attorneys wanted probation, but the judge said anything short of the maximum sentence allowed would, quote, demean the seriousness of Carter's conduct. Reporting here in Hamilton tonight, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
And Caitlin Markham's loved ones are exploring ways to change state laws involving certain statutes of limitations. They say when a case involving a missing person becomes a homicide investigation, a suspect shouldn't be able to run out the clock, especially if the victim's body has been hidden.